Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And
let's play a game together.
Alrighty, welcome back. So we're not sure how far we're going to go with the series, but we really did hear that this game had some really cool stuff going on with it. It just was kind of a weird setup, but we're going to just dig on in and keep going for a while, see where we end up. Alright.
I wasn't aware that my young and pure Karen had already become a man. It must have been due to my fucking wrong accent. My benevolent influence.
Benevolent influence.
My benevolent influence.
There
yes,
you are.
there we go. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
I will try to support you.
My friend, try to help the dingus that is me.
I listen to you when you act. I try to support. Alright.
Tell me, what kind of person is willing to put up with your eccentricity, compañero moi?
Okay,
Mio?
so...
Compañero mío, excuse me.
Mio. I was going to say, so the only two languages that are available for this game are American English and Spain Spanish. So we think that it was probably originally in Spanish. the Spain Spanish, which is different than, you know...
in España.
Yeah, pretty much, than Mexico Spanish. So here we go.
Then like Hispanic or something.
Thank you, that as well.
Aye. Mexicano. Aye.
Hey, I always have to put up with you, and I don't complain. We're joking around.
Hi. But you complain every single day.
I mean, but that's not
Every
really
day.
complaining.
All days.
Also,
Could you please stop beating around the bush?
Nope, beating around the bush. Also, like, your friend, Alice, his pants don't fit at all. They're terribly big.
Oof.
I am parachute pants.
Maybe he is thick, boy.
Oh, he could have thighs for days. He'd do all the squats.
He do so many squats.
Many
He
squats.
gets Zach Fair running for his money.
Whoa. Alright.
Cloud Strife running for that money.
For that booty.
For that booty.
Because if you do enough squats, you will have booty like wow.
Like wow.
Okay. Straight to the point. I get it.
That you do?
I clear my throat before starting. Let's see. It all started this one night. I was inside my warm and comfortable room, I will specify.
That's very specific.
Ah!
But your room is a pigsty! I've seen it.
A comfortable pigsty, just how I like it. Warm and comfortable, I said. A pigsty. Warm and comfortable. Those are synonyms, dude. Only a pigsty is warm and comfortable.
Or going, those two things can exist simultaneously. Thank you.
Yep.
Bitch.
Or one creates the other. Either way.
Yep.
But I kind of love that. That was actually kind of cute.
Yes.
Here we go. Flashback time.
Oh.
I was surfing the I was surfing the torturous streams of the internet when my eyes fell upon a small ad hidden under millions of shitty posts on a shitty forum. That's when I saw her, the most beautiful of all muses, the most lovely of all creatures in this clematis world.
Clematis.
Sorry.
Clematis.
Like calamity?
Yeah,
Calamitous?
Calamitous. There we go.
There we go.
Wow.
Calamitous world we're forced to live in. She has a devil tail?
Oh dear.
Oh my god. So you were mentioning thick? We might have some thick. A super rare limited edition figurine carved by God himself. Alright. Some people are very fond of like model makers and figurines.
Right? Don't tell me that you fell in love with a figurine.
That's happened before, it'll happen again.
Yeah. You are dead to me, Kiar. Kiar, you hear me? Dead.
It was limited edition, okay?
Okay. Well, that changes everything.
I mean, you're limited edition, aren't you? Huh.
What is wrong with you?
The shaking screen. Like, did she jump up and down? Did she smack you? Is she shaking you by your lapels?
Right.
The music has gone off the rails, though.
Wow.
Like the figurine.
It's really intense here. You need to know about my figurine.
Are you going to let me finish, or what? Not even memories are respected nowadays. You humans disgust me.
For heaven's sake, can you please just finish? That is literally what he just said.
I'll do my best. As I was saying in my own words, in my own way, and you will wait for it, tribulations soon came to pass.
So struggles.
She was real expensive.
Trials and tribulations.
Yes! Yep. Loads of money. I knew it. Real expensive. I'm so good. Its price, much like its charm, went beyond the realm of reason. However, I didn't let that stop me. For my love of those 4 inches of hard, solid, shapely plastic outweighed the death knells of my wallet. That is a tiny figurine.
1, 2.
4 inches.
1, 2, and then
4 inches.
Yeah, that's pretty. No,
Is it-
bigger than that.
Alright.
So this is about an inch.
Okay, so
That's 3.
no, like 3.5. Anyway,
Yeah.
the small figurine.
We're doing hand gestures. You can't see.
I'm used to bigger figurines, okay? Biggerines.
I am a picky ass
Having
bitch, so
been
yeah.
to anime conventions, figurines that I've seen like that are usually more like 8 to 12 inches tall.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I have noticed.
Yeah.
All right, death knells in my wallet. Although I had now condemned my soul to future insecurities, my heart was aflutter with grace, and I hit purchase.
Now I see where this is going. Oh
Loan
my
me money?
God. Huh? Seriously? Well, he never got his delivery. That's why he asked me if I could ask my uncle to check it out. Oh
Uh-huh.
my God. But that doesn't make sense. Couldn't you just ask the post office yourself?
No, there's a problem. I didn't order it under my name. I bought it with my dad's credit card, without him knowing about it. Kind of. So I can't even pick it up. That's the drama I've imposed upon myself right now. You can leave your snot rags and tear tissues in the garbage to your left. Thank you very much. I am sad. I cannot have it. And even when it comes, she will not belong to me until I repay my debt. Now, a round of applause, if you please. Music, I don't approve.
You stole your father's credit card. What a model son you are.
Well, if we're in the meta, this is called A Lot of Lies, so you know.
Yes, so much.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, I regretted it afterwards. I plan on paying him back, but I can't do anything if they lost a package. Actually, you can get a refund if they lost a package.
Yeah, and go, I have not got this delivered.
At least I assume that's possible in Spain as well. It's certainly possible in America, even if you don't have any insurance on it, that the company shipping takes the responsibility of arrival.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you haven't gotten it yet.
Because basically, and it's their responsibility to track their merchandise, not your responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The weirdest thing is how on the website I ordered it from, the shipping page instantly indicated that it was delivered, signed for, and everything.
How is that even possible?
Oh, it's probably a scam. I mean, I don't know, but there's another mystery. Because if I call a company and say it was never delivered, they say it was signed for and show me the papers, and yeah, okay. Alice, your phone is one of those high-tech ones with internet and stuff, right? I love how we just dropped into the flowery pose suddenly. Can you lend it to me? High-tech ones with the internet and stuff. How old is this?
It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay.
It's fine.
Sure. Give me a minute.
Great big flat screens in the classroom in a high school. But you have a high-tech phone with internet, right?
Right?
That sounds wild.
What?
Ah,
Don't tell me you don't have internet on your phone in this day and age, Indian.
thank you. Thank God. My phone was more useful as a hammer than for communication. Look at the biceps I got from carrying that thing around.
Huh?
That's
Now
weird
we're
that
suddenly
you're
sliding into past tense?
And you're speaking to them as past tense. It's a
Huh?
little wild. The truth is that it broke not too long ago.
That's why.
And now I gotta buy a new one, but I'm lazy and in no hurry, plus I already spent money I don't have. Oh, we'll not mention that. I'll get a new one when a sale comes around.
What an old timer. How is it even possible for someone to live without a smartphone nowadays? You can come back to the future anytime now, McFly.
That's hilarious.
You actually have a Marty McFly reference of Back to the Future. Wow.
From Back to the Future, you betcha.
Don't try to reason with him, Ziva. He's a lost cause.
I might be.
Here
Aye.
you go, Kiara. Do you know how to use it?
Nope, better show me.
Hold my hands.
Here, show me where to put my fingers on the buttons. House then shows me an app to check my email with just like I asked him to. I enter my email address and password with ease on the touchpad and open the very first email in my inbox before presenting the screen to my classmates.
Is that a threat?
The email says the following. From Harry H. to Ciaran Indian at xxx.com. Subject, not for everybody. Can a figurine really come to life and disappear? If you want to know the truth, go find it. This Monday, after class, come to the playground in the deserted neighborhood. The deserted neighborhood. There's just one. Good luck making your first decision. I bought myself into something from the mysterious package company. It's
Or-
actually a story.
Somebody basically stole your package and is trying to play a game with you.
That's
and is
true.
trying to fuck with you.
Also, but there is actually this cool company called the Mysterious Package Company that I subscribed to their newsletter for a while because it was super fun, free newsletter because that's the type of cheapo I am. I would say, but where they told about all these basically adventures and activities you could buy. So you would order an experience through them, but it would come in the form of several packages that would give you a mystery and a story and an experience. Some of them were spooky, some of them were adventure oriented, things like that. And so you would get one piece and then time to figure it out, and then you would interact with online things and the physical objects, and then you get another piece of it, stuff like that. So they sell you an experience with, on your front doorstep.
Okay,
It's kind of
fascinating.
cool. And interesting. A lot of people have been very satisfied with it. I've never personally bought anything, but I've seen like a bunch of reviews. I've seen some people break through the packages and break them down. They're a lot of fun. All right. They also warn you if you're buying them for other people, because you can gift them, that some of them are scary and maybe they shouldn't, be done without warning, kind of thing, because they do have different ratings on them.
Right.
All right. After both of them read it, I hand the phone back to its owner while he's still in shock. You look
What?
adorable when you're in shock.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I think honestly, my favorite part about this still has to be that I apologize, but his skin tone on his face is radically different compared to the rest of his body.
Yeah.
And it has been bothering me since the very beginning.
It's true, because the rest of him suggests a little bit of shadow, but it's really bright where the light is. His face
Yeah.
not like that.
No.
Well, you know what? His clothes are like 2 sizes too big, so you know what? He may have some things to hide, okay? Or that could just be his foundation evening out things. Maybe he has a lot of acne and he wants to cover it up and he's doing his best.
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't judge. Okay.
Don't judge.
Alright.
All right. That's what I'd like to know. It's almost like someone's challenging me to a duel. Slap you in the face with a stolen figurine.
This is insane. You ordered the figurine. You didn't kill anybody. You didn't kill anybody, right?
What? No, I mean, a lot of people. Every single day. I've been a professional hitman for the last 2
I
years.
haven't been a professional hitman for the
Thank
last
you.
13 years.
For nothing. Wow. Are we supposed to be 13? Or like 17?
I think
or
it's just a number.
a number. Don't look at me like that. Of course I haven't. Yet.
So who's this Harry H, if I may ask?
Oh, Harry Hand. It's a pseudonym, I'm sure.
Aye.
Don't ask me. I don't know any Harrys. Not to mention that he used one of those free emails that anybody can create, so there's really no way for me to know.
What are you going to do? I can't see the police investigating the kidnapping of a plastic figurine.
Yeah, well, property theft is a thing.
Right.
Must be some kind of joke. Some internet friend must have known about it and decided to pull a prank on me.
You're just going to ignore it?
I mean, I can't do that. Of course, I'm not stupid. Except for if the figurine's already signed for and taken and I can't get my money back, maybe I should investigate? Nope, not gonna do it.
Aren't you curious? I'd like to take a peek, but I wouldn't want to go alone either, just in case.
I'm hoping these characters have different outfits. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can live without knowing. I'm just upset that someone would pull a prank like this after my loss. Doesn't anybody respect true love these days?
That's the problem with you, Indian. Everything outside of your comfort zone bothers you. Preparing a surprise party for you must be hell.
It could be. Huh.
If it's just a joke, then you should laugh about it. Maybe even go there. It could be fun. What could go wrong, eh?
She's so excited. It's very charming.
I don't have a feel on these characters at
That's
all.
fine. That's fine. They're very blank so far. There's nothing that's gone on that's complex. Like the most complex stuff was the disconnected setup.
Yeah.
Also, this is ultimately supposed to be a story about how someone learned how to play piano based on the secondary setup. So,
Yeah, we don't really know
like
what this
there's
game is
two
supposed to be
layers
about.
of sort of setup here going on,
Yeah.
and then we started out in another layer of pretend.
Yeah.
So like there's layers going. There's always another secret.
Ooh.
I have nothing against surprises, but when nothing goes my way, then of course it's gonna upset me. Anyways, how did you manage to turn this into an impromptu therapy session? Just so you know, I hate you.
Me? Therapy? What makes you think that?
Psychology, my bro.
In fact, we can change subjects and talk about something more interesting. For instance, did you notice that during that anecdote you shared with us, you displayed symptoms of kleptomania, compulsive buying disorder, and paraphilia?
Yeah, told you psychologying me.
And you don't have a smartphone!
Yes, true, but only that last piece.
That's the worst part, by far.
The rest of it's subjective. It's fine.
I don't know what to think because part of me is sort of just like, the level of like the character going, yep, this person rampantly just tries to diagnose me and tries to aggressively do this thing. I have a really strong negative reaction to shit like that because I grew up with a mom who liked to do that. So that's not funny to me.
And was trying
That
to
they're going,
diagnose
"This is-"
constantly.
Yeah, to basically justify why she was such a crappy parent. And she still basically tries to do that and go, well, we just didn't know. And I'm like, great, so do better. Well, but and it's like...
And she stays in the past, but we didn't know, so now you can do better. But we didn't know. And she just keeps going to the
It's just
past.
really frustrating. So this... You're like, again, so that my comment earlier of going, I'm really not accessing this, is going like, I'm uncomfortable. And I don't really like our main person, and I don't really like Aus, and I don't really like Ziva.
We've got nobody to root for yet, but we also don't know what's going on yet. The games, even as we're trying to push through this a little faster than some of the things we do, there's not much going on to connect to.
Yeah, I just don't care.
Alright, well, we'll do our best.
That's the worst part, by far.
I don't have a cell phone, so I don't have to talk to you two outside of school. And why do you care? The important thing is how everything goes wrong for me, and you aren't helping. Well, we've killed enough time here. We should probably head back to the classroom now.
Oh.
So this was a break in the midday.
Whoa.
With the intention of leaving before Ziva had the chance to toss me on the couch, Ozzy stops me with Aus stops me with a question. I do have this thing though, yeah, sometimes people just trying to diagnose you can also basically marginalize experiences of genuine, sort of mental illness and, challenge. Where they're just like, oh, I'm a little bit OCD, you're behaving a little bit kleptomaniac. It's like, those are very serious experiences for the people having them, and they're very challenging. You can't just be a little bit of that.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where people are like, okay, talking about things in reference to characters, people who don't exist, I feel like is a little bit more okay. Definitely, because there's no real person there to really literally get hurt by that association.
Yes.
Because they don't exist.
Right.
You close the page, you turn off the game, whatever, the character goes away, it doesn't matter. But when you try to apply that shit like nilly-willy to people, you can really cause some serious damage.
And again, it's the sort of thing we talk about in a lot of our series where it's fine in fiction. You can literally say whatever you want in fiction. You can say that eating almonds can make you celiac if you want to, and that can be the premise of your story, and it doesn't matter. I say, but the thing is like, if you do that enough and casually use these sort of things, you really can drive behaviors to people of going, oh, maybe I should be looking for this sort of symptoms. Like, WebMD has become a great big meme because people are just like, it says you might have anything and everything.
Yeah.
But also, there have been things where people are like, if you are weird at all or have any kind of challenge, instead of trying to help you, I'm just going to try and diagnose you.
Yeah.
But also diagnoses means that it's then done.
I love that. People going, I have a lot of armchair like therapists, basically.
Yeah.
Diagnosing me the second I went on social media.
That backseat therapist. It's
Yeah.
fine. All right, stops me with a question.
Hey, Kiara, before we go, I'd like to know one thing. If that notebook doesn't make you a clairvoyant, what does?
I chuckle in response. I write 2 short notes on different pages and I tear them off, handing the first one to Aus. I'll give you a hint. It isn't actually clairvoyance, but something similar. Are you Sherlock Holmes? I pat him on the arm, bidding him farewell and leaving him behind as he reads the note out loud in a hushed voice.
You don't have to flirt with Ziva while I'm looking away.
No.
What do you mean? This is more like advice than a premonition, and bad advice at that! Did you say my name? Did he write something about me? Let me see it. Maybe I can come up with some symptoms Indian shows using my deductive abilities. Yeah, like that's not funny to me. It's fine.
I say it's an interesting trope. I don't usually see that a lot in girl characters.
The thing though is I haven't actually seen it for a while. Do you remember when it actually, like, I swear
It was
to
way
God,
more popular,
like
especially
back
in
in the 90s or
maternal
something.
mom characters, or like your wine aunt kind of thing, or your bitchy like girlfriend, gal
No,
pal.
I swear I remember it way more commonly, like back when, like really like back for like 90s cartoons and 90s like anime and stuff like that. There was something about going like, I'm gonna try to diagnose you. Like there was specifically a character that was like your antagonistic girlfriend character.
And she would just be like, what's wrong with you? Maybe it's this thing. Have you tried this thing? No, that sounds familiar now that you're mentioning it.
Yeah, no,
All right, anyway. Deductive abilities.
It's fine. Speaking of symptoms, how are yours, Ziva?
What?
What do you mean?
I knew it.
That love sickness you suffered during our little play? It's possible that you suffered some After Effects, you know, and I just so happen to know of a good remedy.
That is actually cute flirting. Honestly, if they're friends, that's kind of charming.
It could be,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know what kind of friends they are, but I can see that if they were, that could be kind of like, ah, ha.
And also if she's amenable to it. The other
Right.
thing too is sometimes I've seen some friends where they're like, yeah, I just kind of put up also with the person flirting with me, and I've said, yeah, no, that's not funny. Or you just kind of laugh because what else are you supposed to do?
Right? And you just kind of, it's an awkward dynamic. Anyway,
Yeah.
it sounds cute in this moment.
Right.
Hi.
Oh, now Aussie is delirious. That's cute. We'll treat that some other time, okay?
I see the interplay seems amenable on both sides.
Yeah.
Poosh! She runs away. Hey, the little scooting off to the side. Ziva walks away, leaving the lone reject behind as he puts his hands in his pockets and sighs. I don't think he was actually making a shot. I don't think he was actually trying. It's then that he finds the second scrap of paper that I wrote, which I had slipped into his right pocket without him noticing. Do you have prestidigitation, my bro?
Like, whoa.
Ah!
Because she'll turn you down anyways.
Oh my god!
Impossible!
He looks charmed, though. That's cute.
It's unfair that you can predict these things, Scar. You've won this time.
He looks so charmed, though. It's kind of cute. I don't approve of womanizers, but a cute graphic is still a cute graphic, okay?
And it's an interesting character trope. That's one of those things that's fun about fiction. Interesting character tropes that don't hurt people.
And you can explore all kinds of freaking things. All right, so since this is a new chapter,
Hey!
and we are at time.
Hey! So, thank you very much, guys, then, for joining us. We're going to be dealing then with this next chapter in the next one. So if you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. Got some links in the description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!